Okay, well, got a fire going. Hey there, little fire. Got the tarp up, and I'm gonna get some water. And actually, I gotta warm the water a bit so before I can filter it, because it freezes in my filter, and then start cooking some food. But here's a little tour around my little camp. Yeah, pretty chill, pretty basic. There's actually a good chunk of room under there. I could probably fit a couple of people. But yeah, it's kind of nice. I dig it. I dig it like a ditch. Hey look, I found my tripod. I left it out here. I'm grateful I came back. Yeah. Boop. The squeaking. Okay. Some of that coconut oil in there. Unwrap these bad boys a little bit. Yummy, melty coconut oily. Now let's do this. Yeah, fire. Fire and oil make more fire. Get a good look at that going in there. Yum. Yum, yum. Yeah. Got the chops done. Dip in just a little extra oil here. Yes, sizzling in the pan. Loving on my asparagus, sizzling in the pan. Sizzle, sizzle, pan, sizzle, pan. Yum. Hey there, friends. All right, so I'm gonna use this gab at your time here. So here's what's going on. Having some great food, some time in the woods, trying to be educational and inspirational, and I hope that that's what happens when you watch this video and other of my videos. But get this fire going up a little bit more. It's starting to die down a bit, you know, and we can't have that, no. And needs must have some flames. Yeah, so I got the flames going there. Just trying to think and talk and chew gum at the same time. So For This Land is trying to kick up in a whole new way, trying to become something it always wanted to be and was trying to be, and there's now significant focus in my life and in the essence of what For This Land is and should be and is going to be. And this is somewhat of an announcement video, somewhat of a let's go play in the woods kind of a video. I'll stoke this up a bit here. But what I really want to see happen, the goals of For This Land are to inspire and educate people on how to have the most effective outdoor experiences possible, to inspire people and educate people on what it means to live with the land as a member of the ecological community that you're part of, and to try and provide examples and knowledge and experiences that allow for every human being to be more fulfilled through exposure to the natural world. We are natural beings. We came from it and we are still in it. And I think that being able to push and develop that philosophy across humanity is going to go a long way to alleviating not only the problems that we face as in civilization, but to taking humans' existence into the next level, to change our consciousness into being part of the world that we are. That's what I want to do, and that's what For This Land is going to be. And what I hope you're going to see coming, what I hope you'll love that you're going to see coming are more events and integration of community. I'm going to be reaching out to the environmental organizations in my area, groups that I've worked with before, just volunteering and doing other things. But I want to try and create a community and a greater, more effective experience for all of you guys and everyone else in this world. And that's what For This Land is going to be. What does it look like to safely, respectfully be a member of the ecosystems we are part of? That's what I want to have happen. Let me try this again. That's the signal for switching over. So hey, For This Land friends. You've been here the whole time. I'm just switching gears as my food's almost ready. I'm talking to you because okay, food's almost ready. Love this hat in so many ways because it's a fan, it's a shade, it's all kinds of stuff. It's also, man, the smoke. So here's what I got going on For This Land, fam. Oh, geez. Get hotter so it goes away. If it gets hotter, it will be less smoky. Get less smoky. And then I just go and smother again with the pan. So the For This Land is, I have finally developed a more focused and effective mission and a plan for what For This Land should be and is going to be. And the first thing that I want to make sure For This Land does is inspire and educate. I'm not the most competent outdoorsman in the world. It took me about 1,000 years just to get this fire going, and the last time I was out here. But I've worked in ecology and I know a bit, and I wanted to make sure that all people understand the value and the beauty and the joy that comes from exposure to the natural world. And I want to be able to make sure that all you beautiful people out there not only see how beautiful and wonderful it is, but also have the knowledge and ability to go into it and experience it and love it safely. I also want to display just what it would mean. What does it mean for humans to properly be members of an ecosystem? We've spent a lot of time building civilization and learning how to live in the world instead of as a part of the world. And I want to try and develop an attitude and a model and a vision for what humanity can really look like with that new attitude, not just out in nature, but in our homes and in our cities as well. And I want to build a community that will grow that nation, or that notion, that idea, that will build and grow that into a more massive and monumental thing, and I want you guys to be a part of it. I want to connect with my own local institutions, conservation districts, conservancies, and educational opportunities. And big picture would be to connect people all across the globe to the resources they would need to do what I'm talking about. Be the animals that we are and need to be and want to be and love to be in this world that we have come from. Smoke is burning my eyes. I'm gonna die. But I need the fire to be hotter, and it won't get hotter. And I love you, and I love this land, and I want to make this a better place. And I want you to help me to do it. And I want you to have a better place. I want my kids to have a better place. I want your kids to have a better place. I want all of this to be a better place. And I think that the outdoor experiences is a phenomenal way to make all of this a better place. And that's what For This Land is going to try and do, to bring it to you and to develop this vision that we've got going on here to make the world better through outdoor education and exposure. Something awesome about when it's cold and snowy and you get out into the nature and this creek, I mean the water bubbling with the icicles all over it. It's just such a beautiful experience. The act of just sitting quietly and listening to the whole thing, man, it's gorgeous, you know. Just gorgeous. Crispy asparagus. Yeah, I just want to share this experience with everyone. So great. Well, friends, thank you for joining me on a woodland adventure. I'm headed back now, just a short little day trip. It'd be great to put together like a overnight for you guys and do some more fun educational stuff. But on the way in, I was mentioning how I was going to practice gratitude and meditate on things I'm grateful for, and just wanted to report that I spent time just being grateful for my vehicle that made it easier to access this land and get from civilization and back. I'm grateful for the fact that I can do both. Got to play with my tarp and some other awesome new tools today. Reviews will come eventually on those. And I'm just grateful that I had those new tools, and for the family that gifted me those things over the holidays. And just feeling pretty abundant right now. And also just the wild. And when I come out here, I mean, I'm pretty bad at some stuff, but I get the opportunity when I'm out here to practice those skills and be challenged and grow and change. And I'm grateful for those opportunities, and I'm grateful for the growth I get to make after I do it. And that's one of the things that the wild is genuinely wonderful and beautiful for. So, man, thanks for coming along. Thanks for viewing. If you enjoyed it, like it, subscribe, share. If you find extra value to what I do and want to be a part of the For This Land family and the mission, please join me on Instagram and Facebook and Twitter as well. And check out the Patreon page, and I would appreciate your support. Godspeed, and don't get eaten by a bear.